So we went to a concert recently, last Friday, and there were some weird people there. We met these girls, and the one girl asked for my phone number, and we all took like a group photo, which I thought was kind of weird, but she sent me the picture, but then messaged me on WhatsApp and was like, "Who is this?" And I was like, "Fuck off." I just blocked her. I was like, "Whatever. I'm never gonna see you again." But her and her friend dumped glitter all over me and my sister. They're like, "Oh, you guys want glitter?" We're like, "Sure." And they just like piled it on, like so much glitter. We were like drowning in it. My sister had like glitter stuck all to her chest and all over her face, and it was in my hair the next day, and it was like all up my nose, and it was like glitter catastrophe. Not pleasant. And then, so we were standing at the front where the DJ was, and it was all good, until people really started piling in and pushing us to try to get to the front. We were like literally at the stage, and these two extremely large breasted women came and like started bouncing their tits off my back. And like I got one from behind me and she's like bouncing me onto her friend who was in front of me, who like weaseled her way in there. And I'm like literally just bouncing back and forth, and I'm like screaming, and my sister's like laughing so hard. She thought it was so funny. But I was literally dying. I was being breast attacked by these ladies. Still got a little bit of a cough. Got sick from that show. Got my husband sick too. Felt bad, but what can you do? Can't make you unsick until you're just unsick. He didn't get as sick as I did though. He had a fever, but he wasn't like feeling like he was hit by a bus like I was. I felt like I was dying. But I finally feel better, so that's good. Let's think. I don't really have any fun stories. I don't do anything. Ever since COVID, I just stay inside. My birthday was a lot of fun. We like rented out a room, and my sister, we shared a birthday. We did a shared birthday, so we celebrated together. It was so fun. Two of my friends came. I had invited more friends, but they canceled. It was a lot of fun though. And then my landlords were away for a little over a week. Our dryer broke. Our dryer fucking broke, and we couldn't do laundry. And he didn't even offer us to like use his dryer. He just said get a clothing rack, and we're like, okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Like, we didn't do that. Um, he just, and then they just replaced it on Thursday. Got a new dryer. It looks like a spaceship. It's like a Samsung dryer. Very interesting. Work is boring. Work is very boring. Almost as boring as I am. I think I'm a little bit more fun than my job, but like not by much. People just usually bitch at me. People who are mad at the government are the people that I deal with. They think that like I directly work for them, but I really don't. It's like outsourcing, so it's like much different. Just like I'm just an info line, just that, just general information, and people will tell me to tell the prime minister this or tell the premier that, and I'm like, I don't know them. I don't even directly work for the government. I'm just like a little branch here. I'm just general information. I don't have access to shit. You know, I can just tell you what's already on the website, which is basically my job, is to like direct them to the website or give them information that's available on the website. That's literally my job. And people are like, They're so deluded. They're like, well, this is your fault, you know, I should have got my money back. And it's like, well, no, you shouldn't have. They're really dumb. Like, really dumb. And I had diarrhea this morning at like 6 o'clock this morning. It was traumatic. At least my cough seems to have subsided, though. I had a really nasty cough. Like, I literally coughed my husband out of bed on Tuesday night. I was coughing so hard. Like, okay, so Tuesday during the day, I had been in bed all day, and then I finally was like, I couldn't sleep. This was like the worst sick for sleep because like I could not sleep at all. So I was like tossing and turning, just trying to get comfortable, but I had such a high fever and I was just dying. I couldn't sleep. So I decided, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go chill out on the couch until hopefully I get tired. Take some medicine, you know, whatever. So I was drinking Gatorade, and I just had some pea soup. You know, the French Canadian habitant soup. I had some of that. Thankfully, that didn't come out. But so I was sitting like half up, like I guess in a weird position, on the couch, and click. Gonna have to change my pod. These pods suck. They're like held in by a magnet, and they like the magnets come out and they get stuck inside the vape device. It's so fucking annoying because I had to buy a pack of pods, which I've never had to do before, just to replace it every time the magnets fall out. It's so annoying. Right now I'm down to 2 magnets and it was fitting in just fine. Ooh. Anyways, so I was laying on the couch and I had just taken some drank some Gatorade, and I was sitting kind of like half up. I was like propped up by a pillow, and then I started coughing. And then I just literally just fucking yacked all over myself. I threw up Gatorade all over myself. It was all over my sweater, all went in my sweater, and I was like, oh, like too sick to even fucking shower. Like I was like, just like baby wipes, clean myself up, you know, couldn't even do laundry. And then I like leaned over the couch and like threw up some more, and I used my sweater to clean up the vomit. I was just so out of it. I was like, is this really happening right now? Did I just throw up all over myself? It was crazy. Not a good sick. Definitely not. What can you do? That was in the past. Woke up this morning, felt so good, had a shower, curl buttered my hair, did my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows, la 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 la. And made a tea, had some tea. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if you've ever had daytime cold flu medicine, but I hate it. It makes you so like wired and like you just want to sleep, but you can't sleep because daytime medicine has caffeine or something in it. I guess to keep you awake so you can function and work, which I was not doing. I was not working. I don't understand. But anyways. So I have this wallflower air freshener, and it's plugged in right now, and it's called gingerbread marshmallow, and it smells so good. Thankfully, I didn't lose my taste and smell on this sick run. This time, I did lose my taste and smell. Sometimes in the night I can't taste anything, and I'm like the kind of person that eats all through the night. That's why I got so fat. Because I eat in the night. And I don't get any exercise, but we're talking about getting a treadmill, so hopefully I'll be skinny again. One can dream. I just need to move around, you know, working from home, and I live so far from everything. We moved. I don't know if you can tell this is a new setting. We moved, and now I'm like further from everything, so I don't really go out, and the apartment is harder to puppy proof if I were to like say like go downtown to see my friends, because like I don't want to take her on public transport because she just barks at people when they try to pet her, because they're like, they see a small dog, they're like, oh, she's so cute. I'm like, leave me alone. Just because she's a dog doesn't mean you can come and pet her. Like, she bites. She doesn't bite all the time. Usually she'll give kisses to people if they're nice, but she can be really sassy sometimes. Yeah. So I had to get a doctor's note um, to excuse me from work from Monday and Tuesday, because I was planning on going back to work Wednesday, but I was throwing up on Tuesday, and I was like, I'm not working today. And then I actually signed in on Friday to work, but I had so much snot in my nose, which is coming back. Ew, which is coming back right now. Um, I was having a hard time talking to people because I was like wanting to cough so bad, but I couldn't cough because I was like on the phone. So my TL had told me in the morning, you know, I don't want you to feel like you're stuck here if you're not feeling well, so just let me know if you need to sign out. And I was like, okay. So at like 9:20, I was like, and I started at 8:30. I was like, I'm done. I can't hack it today. Tomorrow should be fine though. Tomorrow will be a good day. And then my husband comes home on Sunday, so it's Sunday today, so he comes home the coming Sunday. Hopefully we get to the beach soon. I would like to go to the beach. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love the beach. The beach is nice and warm and sunny. And I have my tanning lotion. Where's my tanning lotion? Insane amount of money that I paid for this. It was like $80. So I don't let anybody use it. I let my sister use it because we have like the same skin type, but you do like when you go to, I don't know if you've ever been to a tanning salon, but you basically fill out a questionnaire and they recommend which bed is good for your skin type. And then they'll recommend lotions for you. And then so I was using like, every time I would go, I would just buy like a sample pack of tanning lotion because I wouldn't go often. Maybe like once or max 3 times a year. And I would just buy a pack, but then I was like, I want to like take this to the beach. I'm like, whatever. So, oh my god, I got the worst sunburn last year because I put the tanning lotion on and we spent like 3 hours in the sun and I was like a tomato. I was literally the color of a tomato. I have pictures, but they're not on my computer, so I can't really show you guys, but I was literally a tomato. And we were so burnt. We were like peeling each other's, me and my husband, we were like peeling each other's burns off. It was really funny. But it felt so satisfying. And he peeled the one on my back. He got like, I felt it peel like the whole part of my back. It was nice. But, yeah. Anyways, more videos to come while I'm home alone.